Scott's Bonus S Weed and Feed on sale with your Ace Reward card for just $19.99. And Iron Hold Contractor Quality Trash Bags, 15 or 20 count box, your choice for $9.99 each with Ace Reward card. Contact Harris Ace Hardware for all of your business supply needs. And don't forget, Harris Ace can supply your building materials from a doghouse to your dream house. Harris Ace Hardware, West Cherry Street in Jesup.
It's time now for a look, latest in local sports. The World Series takes the day off with Game 6 Tuesday and a possible Game 7 Wednesday in Los Angeles. Last night, another extra inning ball game with the Astros winning 13-12. It was a 5.5-hour marathon game with the win. The Astros up 3-2. Again, the Astros win it in extra innings in 11. Again, Game 6 tomorrow night in Los Angeles. The Astros lead it 3-2. Game 6 tomorrow night in Los Angeles. Wayne County girls softball team, congratulations to them. They finished state runner-up in Columbus, Georgia over the weekend, as after losing to Locust Grove on Friday, they come back and defeat Buford 8-2 late Friday night to advance back to the championship round on Saturday morning, but had to beat Locust Grove twice. Lost to Locust Grove by a score of 4-2 in the championship game to place second in the state. Our congrats to the players and coaches. Some will join us this morning on the Butch and Bob Show, talk about their experience in Columbus and the second-place trophy in State 5A softball. Again, a great showing for Coach Dave Madry, Coach Osteen, and the players. Again, Wayne County finishes state runner-up in Columbus, Georgia. Friday night at JC Stadium, a great scene, packed house as Wayne County and Ware County battle for the region championship. Wayne County wins it by a final of 28-14 over Ware County. Jackets get on board first. Junior running back MJ Fuller would have a big night, an early 70-yard run down to 13 of Ware. Several plays later, MJ scores from 1 yard out to make it an early 6-0 lead for Wayne County.
MJ puts his head down. He's not going to get, he dives in to get in. He got in that time. Second effort, MJ Fuller, touchdown. Wayne County up 6-0, 6:44 on the clock, first quarter. MJ Fuller did it all on this drive. The big run, tighten rope to sideline. Now takes it in from 2 yards out, and Wayne County's on the board, 6:44 first quarter.
Austin Cruz had the PAT, Wayne up 7-0, but Ware's second possession, they scored a 32-yard run by their star running back, Rajah Bradley. They tied the score at 7, but on the ensuing kickoff, it's MJ Fuller to the house to give the Jackets back the lead.
Deep kick. Wayne comes up, fields it at the 15. With the return, 20, 25, 30, breaks free. There he goes. MJ Fuller taking it to the house. 30, 20, 10. They won't catch him. Touchdown, MJ Fuller. Wayne 13, Ware 7. MJ to the house for 90 yards in a cloud of dust.
Wayne County's PAT good. We led 14-7. Then in the second quarter, the Jackets pad the lead to 21-7 with this remarkable throw and catch from 32 yards out from Garrett Overholt to Ashby Cribb.
What a catch! Oh, my goodness! Oh, you got to be kidding me!
He dove over two guys to catch that ball in the right corner of the end zone. Touchdown. I don't know how he caught it.
From 32 yards out, Garrett Overholt to Ashby Cribb on the catch of the decade. What a catch!
Jackets led 21-7 at half. In quarter three, it's MJ Fuller for the third time in the end zone to make it 28-7.
Garrett takes the snap, gives to MJ. MJ breaks a tackle. MJ into the end zone. Touchdown. MJ delivers once again. Wayne 27, Gators 7, 5:49 third quarter.
Ware would score a late touchdown. Final score again, Wayne County 28, Ware County 14. Wayne County wins the region, wins the number 1 seed in the state bracket. After the game, we talked with first-year head coach Ken Cribb.
We talk about this defensive staff he put together, really about 3 defense coordinators all together, working together, putting egos aside. They had the tough task of stopping Rajah Bradley in this offense. That was the key to the game. Could we stop that juggernaut offense who's put up 250, 300 yards a game on the ground? We shut them down pretty good tonight.
We did. Now, I'll tell you the most impressive thing, in my opinion, is how physical our kids are on defense. They play hard. They play physical. When you play us, I'm proud of how hard they play.
We are amazed at the catch that Ashby made. We said if someone has it on film, please send it to ESPN because that's got to be a top 10. When the ball left Garrett's hand, it looked for certain it was going to be picked. There's 3 defenders in the area, and all of a sudden, like a magician, Ashby pops up and has the ball and makes the catch. I want to get your thoughts on that catch. We were just amazed at the catch.
I'm just proud that he inherited my athletic genes, you know.
There you go.
I ain't never caught a ball close to that.
I mean, were you as amazed as we were? I mean, he's your son.
I was
I'm
proud
sure
as a coach. I was proud as a dad. It was amazing. It really was. I've seen him make a bunch of incredible catches, but you're right. That's right up there amongst the best, or the best.
I mean, that was just phenomenal. I can't wait to see it on film, but watching it live, I said it was not only the catch of the game, catch of the year, catch of the decade. I mean, that was one heck of a catch.
Yeah.
We get out of here with the region championship, your first year. I know you're a confident coach, but did you ever foresee this when you first arrived in Wayne County, that we could win a region championship in year one?
I did. Once I saw the tools I had, once I knew after scouting them and doing my homework, I knew MJ and Trinquell, Victor. I knew we had backs. Wasn't 100% sure about quality receivers we had. Line was huge. Line looked good. I knew I had something to work with. And then athletic-wise, I knew we had athletes. Defensively, you know, I knew we had linebackers and some D-line. A lot of returning kids that had been playing real hard. But I told them, and I'm not going to go out there and make a fool of myself and say things that I don't really believe. But yeah, I have a vision, and I build a lot of confidence in these kids when I tell them things are going to happen, and then they happen. And that's what's going to, just they buy in. I've done that in the past, and I use it as a tool. When I really feel something, I give it to them, and then it really helps us. See the confidence in their eyes. And I mean, right now, I told them, I was wrong a while ago, though. I told them at 10:27 we'd be celebrating, and it was 10:19. So I was off. I don't know how many minutes that was, but my coaches are pointing it out. You're wrong, Coach. It's 10:19, not 10:27. So.
And again, those comments, Coach Ken Cribb, first-year head coach. What a story in his first year. Again, he comes in, takes his team to the region championship in the state playoffs. It's the number one seed, which means a home playoff game or two at JC Stadium. This week is the final region game against Statesboro. Then state playoff action the following Friday. We know it'll be at JC Stadium. Just to wait and see who the opponent will be. It'll be the number 4 seed from Region 1. As soon as we learn who that is, we'll pass that information along here on our local sportscast. Some other high school scores from the weekend: Glen Academy over Camden 35-14. Liberty blew out Brantley 46-0. Coffee over Valdosta 37-14. Jeff Davis 36. Waynesboro 14. Appling over Pierce 14-11. Brunswick beat Richmond Hill 56-34. South Effingham beat Statesboro 28-17. Tattnall County 47. Long County 7. Lions over Colquitt 51-45. College football, the Dogs waited a long time for a win like this in Jacksonville, but Kirby Smart delivers. The Dogs pound the Gators 42-7. It was over at the end of the first quarter. Georgia up 21-zip. Dogs move up to number 2 in the AP poll with Ohio State win over Penn State. Georgia hosts South Carolina Saturday in Athens at 3:30. After the game, Florida decides to part ways with Coach Jim McElwain. Georgia Tech lost to Clemson Saturday 24-10. Georgia Southern still winless. They lose at Troy 38-16. Other college scores: Ohio State over Penn State 39-38. Miami over North Carolina 24-19. Notre Dame over NC State 35-14. Oklahoma State over West Virginia 50-39. Wake over Louisville 42-32. South Carolina 34. Vandy 27. Kentucky over Tennessee 29-26. Kentucky still winless in the SEC this year. And Iowa State had a big upset over TCU 14-7. With all the changes in the top 25, AP top 25 has Bama 1, Georgia now 2, Ohio State jumps up to 3, Wisconsin 4, Notre Dame rounds out the top 5, 6 through 10, Clemson 6, Penn State dropped to 7th, Oklahoma 8th, Miami still undefeated at 9, TCU with their loss, Iowa State dropped to number 10. Oklahoma State is 11, Washington 12, Virginia Tech 13, Iowa State 14, University of Central Florida 15, Auburn 16, 17 is USC, 18 Stanford, 19 LSU, and NC State rounds out your top 20. Mississippi State in at 21, Memphis 22, Arizona 23, Michigan State 24, Washington State 25. The first football championship poll comes out tomorrow night. It will definitely be Bama 1 and Georgia 2, but it'll be interesting to see who the football championship committee has at 3 and 4. The top 4 play for the national championship at the end of the season. NFL football Sunday, Falcons back in the win column. Snap their losing streak, beat the Jets in a rainy, windy day in New York, the final 25-20. Jaguars had the day off. In London, the Vikings beat up on the Browns 33-16. Cleveland shut to win a game, also without a win in San Francisco. They lost Sunday to the 7-1 Eagles 33-10. New England wins over Los Angeles Chargers 21-13. Buffalo downs the Raiders 24-23. Bengals over the Colts 24-23. Saints over the Bears 20-12. Carolina over Tampa Bay 17-3. Seattle over Houston 41-38. The Cowboys beat the Redskins 33-19. And last night, Pittsburgh downs the Lions 20-15. Tonight, Monday Night Football, is Kansas City and Denver. Final note in sport, don't forget registration for Wayne County Recreation runs up until November 18th. Rec Department open Monday through Friday from 8:30 to 5, all wages for 4 to 17. Also, the department will be open Saturday, November 18th from 9 to 1 for a last day sign-up. Again, a reminder to sign your child up today for recreation basketball. That's going to do it for latest in local sports. Sports is brought to you each and every day this time by your friends at